gazebo falls.
Yeah.
I'll just recruit another party. You can't kill me. Fuck you.
And they ask you for some gold, and you just, what can you do?
Yeah, do you want hate cates? Because this is how you get hate cates.
Yeah. What can you do, really?
Oh my god. Time to replay Rumi.
I'm not even a good wizard. I'm a bad wizard. I can come back with a good wizard.
You're a chaotic good wizard.
Yeah, that's true. I think I'm chaotic neutral now. I've done a lot of questionable stuff to keep you guys alive.
Yeah, I don't think good.
I'm about to do some more questionable stuff to keep you guys alive.
Like drugs.
No, I was gonna burn
The
down
drugs.
the dwarven embassy.
How does that? What does that have to do with keeping? Never mind. Never mind. So.
It's the same as Massini.
So you guys, having just had a night's rest, I believe you guys said you were getting up super early in the morning to head out. Wait, what are you doing actually? I remember you guys were waking up early to go. Oh, you guys are stealing
Right.
minerals. Right,
Yeah,
right.
We were stealing rocks.
Stealing rocks.
Did we
Valuable
ever
rocks.
Get paid for the job we did?
No, you guys haven't
I
talked
was
to.
stealing.
You haven't talked to the bald dwarf yet at all.
Yeah, because he sent people to arrest us so that we didn't get paid.
There was an anonymous tip.
Oh, so we're gonna go murder him.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, that seems like the long-term plan.
So the idea that was presented was go steal rocks to piss him off, and he'll send out a search party, or several, to find where the hell we took his money. And that's how we'll do a little investigation from there and find out where he is and then kill him.
Yeah. But you guys are staying with your new traveling companion, Danos, in the slums of Smokeside. So I guess we'll pick it up early in the morning before the sun has risen. The day is yours.
I'd like to make a point to pass by that old guy that I accidentally ruined the other day.
What?
The witch that I created by accident.
Oh, he was outside the capital.
Yeah, we got some time. I'd like to go see what's up there.
You would have to go across to Skyside.
Which is a
You know,
no-no
I'll keep
right
it in
now.
mind. What is it?
We're on the lamb. On the lamb.
Yeah, but where are we?
We're at Danos'.
In Smokeside?
Yeah.
Oh. I hate you guys. No. I'm going over to Skyside. Fuck this. Fuck you guys. Going home.
Hold on, Zeta. Where do you think they're gonna look for us?
I don't
They
care
come
where
with-
they look for us.
But who will look for us?
Those shitty dwarves.
Do they have? do they
They've
have
already
ultimate
turned
authority
over
in the
all
city?
jurisdiction to the humans.
Perhaps we should inquire to
If
Danos
anything,
on
the
whether or not
stupid
that's a good
fucking
idea.
humans of Alkenstar aren't gonna find us either if I can get back over to where magic works.
I think we can. I think we could be safe.
Maybe Shameen will let us hide out at her place.
There you go.
Yeah.
Thinking with your head.
Yeah. That's what I did.
What were you saying, Don?
Nothing.
No, Don, you had an idea. Come on now.
Nothing.
Did it involve us surrendering to the authorities?
No.
That's what it sounds like it was.
Oh, reminder. Actually, not a reminder. It's just something that came up now that I'm thinking about it because you guys woke up. Don, give me a fort save.
Fort.
Mhm.
He's good at those.
Not really.
Okay. When you wake up in the morning, you're feeling just awful. You take 4 con damage, 3 charisma damage, as the pustules on your body seem to have flared up overnight.
Hmm.
I'll ask Danos with all his knowledge of medicine to take a look at me and see if he can find out what's wrong.
Okay, which check would this be?
This is a heal check.
How much did I lose? 4 con and what?
4 con, 3 charisma.
Ugh.
Oof. You're not sure what it is, Danos? Looks pretty painful though.
Well,
It's
I'm
extremely
just going.
painful.
I'm going to explain to Danos what it is.
Yeah, I was about to say Zeta already knew what it was, right?
Yeah.
Specifically, it was Spelunker Zeta that explained it.
Well, Spelunker Zeta had 6 seconds to explain it, but yeah.
Okay, I'm currently going through the list
Drugs.
of drugs
It's
to
like,
see
wait.
if there's anything that will assist.
Killswitch has some opium.
Ah, here it is. Gossamer Veil.
If anything, we
Mm.
can just send you
+4
down to the.
alchemical bonus on saving throws against disease effects.
Ooh.
I think it's a little late for that.
We could take you down to the Dwarven Embassy and just start popping pustules.
Zeta, I have a better idea. I think I have to tap out of this one, guys. Zeta, if you want to leave Alkenstar, take me with you and get me some goddamn magical healing. I can't live like these savages here.
Oh man, just think of how big those pustules will be once you get back to magic side.
Trip to Summers Grove.
Why would we go to Summers Grove?
We know the place. There's magic there. Be a good place to rest you up.
And zombies. Lots of zombies.
Not in Summers Grove.
We don't know
What's that?
that. We haven't gone back for a long time. Also, that backwater little village probably won't be able to help me.
To Primdab.
Stop metagaming.
He's there somewhere.
Zeta, do you want some inspiration dust?
Yeah. What does that do? Whatever. Give it to me.
Okay, go ahead and
He's like, I'll take anything. What you got?
okay.
Is that drugs?
Inspiration does sounds terrific. It's not like they'd name something bad a good name. You know, like Angel Dust has got to be good.
Yeah.
That sounds
Okay.
terrible.
Angel dust has got to be
Ooh,
lawful.
That's pretty good. Okay. I need a fort save.
Oh no.
How is this administered?
It's dust, so it's gonna. Well, I'm gonna pull out the mirror and the razor blade, and
You killed me.
this is a D4 alchemical bonus on knowledge, linguistics, and spellcraft.
You said Fortitude save?
Yeah, fort save.
Ooh. And this is
You
in
also-
Smokeside, so no magic bonuses, right?
Right.
Well, we're overdue for a good
And
roll.
you also take 1 wisdom damage.
Oh, great.
You got this.
God, what does that make my Fortitude?
I mean,
I
it's
don't know
just
why
your.
you guys are
bonus
so
was
attached to
wrong.
Smokeside. Smokeside sucks.
I am not attached to it. I want to go.
I think it's like a 6.
Guys, I actually think I'm
Okay.
dying.
Well, that's addiction.
We get it, Don. You're dying.
Oh no, that's addiction.
One hit and she's done.
She's like, that's some good shit.
Got any more?
Oh my god. Just show up and get the party addicted to stuff.
That's
Oh,
how we found the
man.
party guy.
Oh
What?
man, I had no chance of making a DC 22 Fortitude save.
I mean, if he
With a
shows
1
up,
in 20.
gets us all addicted to his crap, we can't get rid of him.
I mean, I just thought, you know, a little inspiration.
It lasts for 4 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty chunky amount of time. The mind-opening properties of this translucent dust enable the user to process information and draw connections rapidly, though the accompanying paranoia can make it difficult to act effectively on the knowledge thus gleaned.
Alright.
Let's see.
After 4 hours, for 24 hours, the user takes a -4 penalty on sense motive and assumes everything heard is a lie. You have to do a DC 20 sense motive to see if someone's telling the truth.
This is perfect. I
Ugh.
mean, it's too late to say no. Not that I would.
Guys, you don't. Oh, fuck. You guys don't mind if I sit this little adventure out, do you?
Don't
Don,
be
I
so
can heal you.
dramatic, Don.
Well, the guy kind of screwed us over. I'd rather just go make my guns.
Oh god, addictions are
Get away with
brutal.
that seal.
Fail, you weren't here last week, but we broke out of prison.
Oh,
We did not break out of prison. We were let out
You're
of
right,
prison.
we were let
nicely.
out of prison.
Yeah, we kind of don't. The guns are on the back burner right now.
Yeah, you guys were let out of prison, but I guarantee you the newspaper says broke out.
Well, I mean, it's not. We're not a very.
Look, there was
identifiable
nothing
group.
broken when we left.
So, as I was saying, you guys don't mind if I sit this one out, do you?
I can lesser restoration that damage off of you.
I gotta get this cured, Aubrey.
How can we be sure that you have a disease?
Okay, the paranoia shouldn't have kicked in yet.
Yeah, it takes 4 hours.
How can we be sure it hasn't kicked in yet?
Knowledge check with your +3.
What was this disease called again? Rock blight?
This is Blightburn sickness.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It's pretty bad.
Pretty fucked, aren't I?
Yeah, so we probably need to get
It's
you out of
radiation
here.
poisoning.
Ooh, if you need one more on that roll.
We need
That's it.
we need to get thee to an apothecary.
You have an apothecary. Just not a licensed one.
So I'm okay with the plan of getting Don okay again before we exact revenge, because I kind of want Don in punching state. You know,
Yeah.
Aubrey can
So-
put a patch job
so-
on me and get me back in punching shape.
Now
but
that I know that it's Blightburn, can I make another attempt?
Attempt? What'd you attempt?
Earlier it was a heal check.
I mean, you already kind of parsed out. Do you have something for disease?
Oh yeah, I've got that. So, yeah, I've got some. Let's see. Where's the description of this one?
What'd you say it was?
It's an ingestion. It's Gossamer Veil. For 1 day, you get a +4 alchemical bonus on saving throws against diseases.
Ooh. Yeah, that might fuck him though, because of the other effect.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Don't
Look,
worry about it.
After a day, you take a penalty on saves against diseases, but we kind of need you
No,
to...
I have to clear 2 saves.
I mean, if you take a second dose, then...
yeah, take a second dose,
It
then at
extends.
least.
Already you're trying to get us addicted to your medicine. Uh-huh.
What
He won't even
options do
charge
have?
you for the first one.
Don, he's giving these to us for free.
Zeta, I would really rather us get to a licensed professional.
They,
Fine,
yeah, like they
fine,
hand out
fine.
licenses in this town.
Well, they don't. That's why we have to go to a different town.
This town, what are you talking about? We could just leave.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're new here. No, we could just leave.
Leave.
Yeah, we could just leave.
If we weren't beholden to some tasks, then we would have by now.
Sable wasn't involved with the breakout, right?
Yeah, she
no,
was.
that's right. Yeah.
Everyone was.
Well, send Sable to go hide out at Radis's for a couple of days.
Let's not get Radis in any trouble when they're about to, take his workshop from him.
Okay, fine.
Let's be
then-
honest, he's gonna lose.
Well, no, the deal was changed.
Yeah.
He's still gonna lose.
No,
No.
those are my designs.
Sable's like, yeah, sure, Radis sucks, but I'm the one doing it.
I have faith that he can complete my designs.
Don, you've got Blightburn, not foot and mouth disease. Come on, let's go.
Okay, but real quick, are we sure that we can get over to Skyside, undetected?
I don't see
Easy.
why not.
I mean, aren't there guards posted up on the bridge?
We can come
Yeah,
up with
by
disguises.
now they're probably...
I'm gonna kind of gently push Francis forward.
on. I think this one's a bit more expensive, but it doesn't usually have side effects.
Oh no, we have to smooth talk our way past guards. If only we had some kind of way to do that.
If only.
If only we had some kind of. And look, there's not a local Hell Knight to strangle him and prevent him from talking. Whew. What a challenge we need to overcome. Let's go!
Yeah. And plus, look, Don, we put a fake beard on you. No one will know it's you. We'll look like just a bunch of normal people. And
Maybe
if
we
we don't all
can-
walk together like a big conspicuous mass, I bet we could just make it across.
Maybe we can take break. Oh,
The beard also enlarge?
need a favor.
Oh my god. Translated as, I bet I could make it. You guys are on your own.
Yeah, because Brady's just gonna come because you say that you need a favor.
Hey, you might. You seem like a trustworthy guy.
Look, we might have to get to the other side before Brad can make it.
No, not Breg. Breg has power over all domain.
Look, if we just look like a bunch of crack-addicted, junkies, we can just walk across the bridge. No one will know it's us.
What's crack?
Thanos is like,
Oh,
oh,
hold
we
on,
need
I got
crack?
some of that.
Yeah. Guys need to look crack addicted?
I got something for that.
It's called method acting.
Meth acting.
Yeah. Meth OD acting.
Okay, look, at the end of the day, Aubrey, just patch me up. Let's go take care of this asshole. The sooner we clear
You
our
got
name,
it.
the sooner we can leave without getting caught.
I don't think the plan is exactly clear our names as it is just flat murder the guy.
I'll move action into
How
Iron
exactly are we
Mastery
supposed to get out
Restoration.
of Alkenstar?
Oh, where you can't cast magic.
That's
we
true.
can't
I can't
cast
do
magic.
that yet. I'll
You
do it
could
whenever
you
we
could
get
save
to
the 4 for later though.
outside. Cool. Thank you.
So we can cross the bridge, take our chance with the guard, and try to run.
Oh wait, no, I can do that. This is an extraordinary ability.
It's magic, my dude.
If it says
not-
has the spell, then it.
Yeah, but I think specifically Advanced Weapon Mastery specifies that they're extraordinary abilities.
To use item mastery, it has to be a magic item.
So,
Okay, I got you. So yeah, the beard is not magical at the moment.
Right.
Damus, can you just hire us a carriage and we can just, everyone stay in the carriage, and if someone has to talk, I'll go out there. Or you can.
Carriage, rickshaw, whatever you can find.
AFK for a
Something
bit.
with a covering, more than likely, would be preferred. We're good for it. I feel like you'd know some carriage drivers who wouldn't ask any questions.
Not the drivers that are going to be asking questions. It's going to be the guards at the bridge.
Well, sure, but that's what this boy's for.
Well, I feel like they probably know me. If we
Well, yeah,
at least
they-
get far enough across to where I can cast magic, great. If not, we'll probably be okay.
Is there anywhere else you can cast magic that doesn't involve running with the fuzz?
What if we just put ourselves in boxes, like shipping crates, Get us on board a cargo carriage?
We get across the bridge and
Cargo
Don's
wagon?
box explodes.
I think we should just walk.
Shh, let it happen.
Yeah, we can smuggle ourselves into boxes, crates, sacks.
Yeah, I feel like we could smuggle ourselves. How do you get your stuff across? I feel like the guards wouldn't let you just carry that across the way, would they?
I make it here.
I'll gesture to all of
He,
the.
he doesn't go to Skyside.
Yeah, I get harmless-looking plants, and
He's one of these dirty normies that you guys talk about.
Wouldn't you get better prices over there, though?
Better prices, more attention.
they don't
Papa John's.
look at things coming this way. They look at things going the other way.
Please no.
Is someone sawing a water bottle open?
Exactly
kinda
what that
sound
sounded
like
like.
I was gonna say crunching an overly large bendy straw, but yeah.
It's also a good one.
Alright, so we've decided we can't fix Dawn without magical means, right?
Yeah.
In order to do so,
I
we
mean,
have to
if
put
we-
him across.
But I could put together a concoction that'll help.
He gets a +4 in his next save, so I think he's gonna be okay in the long run.
Yeah, he just has to sit in a pile of hay and not die.
Who's good at disguises?
Francis pulls down his mask a little bit.
Oh.
Looks around the room.
Where did Francis go?
Francis, could you like paint my face like skin tone, human color? What's human color?
Human
is it
color.
neutral?
Humans of yeah, we can make a word. I mean, do you want to you're from this region?
Yeah.
Can you fake an accent?
No.
Maybe just pretend you're mute.
Okay.
I know some of these guys know sign language. It's a weird story about
I'm
that.
back. What malarkey?
You still
What
know
malarkey have we
some, right?
gotten into?
I would remind you guys also that we are on a time limit. We have exactly 3.5 hours before I don't trust any of you. And I certainly won't be teleporting with anybody I don't trust.
But Zeta doesn't know that.
Yeah.
I don't know that. This is out of character. I'm
Yeah.
just reminding you guys
I
that
have
in
+10 on
in
this.
3.5 hours, if we don't leave Smokeside, y'all are fucked.
If you don't leave Smokeside, I'm leaving Smokeside.
I'm leaving Smokeside, and y'all are fucked.
So, alright, so Francis will pull Zeta aside and try to make up her into looking, you know, kind of human.
Oh, perfect.
Your skin tone's a really weird blue.
What are you using for the skin tone?
This overtone. Just basically, stage makeup.
Hmm.
But didn't plan for that much blue undertone.
Look, I get that it's a difficult color to work with.
Kroger starts pulling out several like
It's not my
sets of
fault that you
clothing.
humans are so boring.
He'll
very
take a
eccentric
fake beard.
clothing.
and then like put it on Zeta, take a few steps back, put his hand to his chin, tap his foot. No, this isn't gonna work.
Well, we're screwed.
No, I could try Dawn though. I might have better luck this next time. He at least looks, human. So is this a plan? We're disguising.
Francis,
everyone
as
and
soon
just
as I
walk
cross
in?
the bridge, I won't look human anymore.
And we'll be fine at that point, though.
The grinder, please.
Oh, how's little Don today?
Don, you're kind of our canary, all right?
He's the thing that tells you magic started working again.
Right.
You guys are walking, he just goes. Shoo! It's not gonna be Francis's hands breaking backwards.
I mean, yeah, but who's looking at his hands? That's the whole point.
Francis. Francis will be looking at his hands.
Very intently. I've learned that the
Just
first
imagine you go on a walk, and at some point during the walk, you don't know when, your hands are broken. And you know it's gonna happen.
It's not necessarily the same spot every time. It's
Yeah. Fluctuates a
okay,
little bit.
3, 2, 1. Okay, it didn't have. Ah!
You guys get about almost halfway to the bridge, and Francis just starts randomly flinching.
I really hate Smoke Psych.
Well, really, Francis hates the transition.
Yeah, but it's only in Smokeside that the transition happens.
I think we're all in agreement that Smokeside's basically the worst.
Alright. So what's the current plan? Is Francis actually going to try to make up everyone? Or are you guys doing the crates? Or you guys going to walk across
Out of
separately?
character, we can. There's various spots along the way to the dais that magic works.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's a whole area between Alkenstar and Donganhold. Like, you just go out the other side of the city.
Yeah,
Just-
okay, fuck it, let's do that. Before Zeta is paranoid, please.
Yeah,
Again, you don't know that, but
yeah.
I know, out of character.
So you guys can slink through the city. For the hell of it, let's get some stealth checks. It's super early in the morning. You guys are basically just trying to get through the front gates of Smokeside.
For the hell of it, he says. Ready for a 1.
Francis with the 3.
It's same as I rolled last time. Download any plugins recently? This character only gets 3.
This character always rolls low.
Hang on, sorry, I've got meat hands.
Oh no.
Gotta make a loaded dice.
Big
I mean, don't we all?
meaty claws.
Was there another option? You could have non-meat hands?
You don't?
I have vegetarian hands.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, vegetarian and meat, that's different. Because you could have meat hands that are vegetarian.
And then you
What
could
is
also have
loaded?
vegetable hands that are also meat.
Did
Well,
I,
no, you can...
it's a 2. Did
Yeah,
I
a 2.
download a plugin recently or something? Like, what the fuck's happening with Roll20?
Alright.
I rolled okay.
Where's my nighttime Roll20 rolls?
So you guys are
We used
Uh,
them all Sunday.
slinking through the city, the alleyways, and a couple of blocks away from the front gates. Zeta and Killswitch are noticed by what seems to be a bum, and he's essentially asking for some money so that he can get a carriage back to Sothis. It's only like 20 gold. I just gotta. He scratches his neck. Just gotta get back there.
I'm gonna dig through my pockets and empty
Guess
them
you're
out, and I will give him all of the money that I have.
Isn't it like 3 copper?
It's 7 copper.
7 copper. That's right. You won some money.
Let me guess, your wife is in a hospital back in Sothis.
He says exactly.
How'd you know?
He kind of looks to Killswitch expectantly.
He shrugs.
One of those like fake bills that has Asmodeus as the president. An inspirational quote.
It's a
in the
fake
back.
bill. Yeah, you open up the bill and it's just Asmodean literature.
God, I hate that shit.
He
No,
he
Jeff
he,
fakes them.
he does start getting irate with Killswitch. He's like, "Come on, man, I'm good for it. I can pay you back."
Did the rest of us notice it?
I mean, it's not hard to notice as he starts getting more irate with Killswitch and Zeta.
Dano,
definitely.
deal with your people.
I gave them all of my money.
I'll hurry over and give him 10 silver while shuffling Zeta and KFC along.
No, it's hold on.
He seems incredulous that you guys are giving him such a pittance.
Bro,
Just-
I gave you all of my money.
Francis. Francis. Why don't you give him the spear?
Donovan, hush. Now is not the time.
He says,
definitely
"Yeah,
the most
That
inconspicuous
spear could easily cover my costs."
I don't think you're ready for this.
He's
just
like,
yet.
"You're not using that spear. You don't even look like you could hold that thing. I gotta get
Look,
back to my
Francis.
wife in Sothis."
He's asking for it. He wants the spear, Francis.
I'm gonna look
You should
around
give
and
it
see
to
who's
him.
nearby.
Give me a perception check.
Like, are we even in a crowded area?
No, it's like you guys are about the only people in the street. It's
Yeah,
it's
we're
before the
sleeping
sun.
down
Yeah, the sun hasn't risen yet.
Oh, it's that early?
It's yeah. You guys said you guys were leaving before the sun came up.
Okay, I got you.
Um.
Make a piece.
So what are you looking for, Killswitch?
Just checking to see, like, who's around.
You guys are only a couple blocks away from the front gates, and you can see some silhouettes up on the like the top of the gates. So you know that there are guards there, and they can probably see you, but I don't know that they would.
Recognize us?
Yeah, it's not like they have a good. Like they're probably aware that you exist.
And that there's a bum being uppity.
Yeah, but like, and yeah, they could probably hear the bum being incredulous and loud, but it's not like it's like low res, right? They can't really see what's going on very well. Just like you can only see silhouettes with the
Ah,
moonlight.
he's got a gun.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll tell him, alright, tell you what, if you can be quiet, how about, and hear me out, 10 gold for you to be quiet.
Oh, now
Let's-
you just made him realize that we don't want him quiet.
Yeah, give me diplomacy.
Now he's gonna be like,
Come on, man.
100 or I scream.
Come on, a diplomacy.
Or before that diplomacy, Sable walks up with an open hand,
And
holding a
shoots him.
bullet.
I'd like to see the
Oh,
50
no.
diplomacy first.
Yeah,
Open.
hold on, let's
Alright, let's see where Sable's going.
in the middle. Let's see if get it.
Now let's see Killswitch's thing.
Let's let the charisma character do the charisma thing, guys. This isn't a presidential debate. We don't need to.
Yeah, that's why
To
I'm
yell
hands
over
off
each
that.
other.
Killswitch gives a fucking diplomacy, and the bum's like, wrong.
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 Yeah, and he's
There you
just
go.
basically gonna very melodically say it and just with a
Melodically
little
say
bit
it.
of rhythm to it. You know what I mean? Just a little bit of gold in it for you. You know,
I'll give
just
you this
very-
gold if you leave us alone.
Okay. He seems disappointed, and it seems like he's realized that he's not going to be able to get much out of you, but he agrees to take the 10 gold.
It's more than
make
he's
good
made
on
in a
the deal.
year.
I'll take the 10 gold and kind of toss it to him, flip it to him.
Okay. He takes that 10 gold and walks more to the front of your group, and then asks Danos what 10 gold, 10 silver, 7 copper can get him.
I didn't know Danos was a carriage driver. What the hell, Danos?
No, he's buying medicine for his sick wife. And
How's he build a carriage?
not a convincing bluff.
Not convincing for Danos' standards.
My sense motive is not good.
He's not very. I'll go ahead and pull a little packet out of my pocket and, give him a handshake.
And after the handshake, he kind of slinks off behind a building.
God, I hate Alkenstar.
Hold on.
From-
Actually, before. It's okay. You may or may not have noticed anything in my hand.
Oh, I definitely noticed.
You
Yeah.
noticed, I'm sure.
So, with the bum crisis averted, you guys are able to slink through the main gates unaccosted. It's only like a half mile to a mile out that Killswitch's hands reverse, and
I know what you said, but I still heard bone crisis.
okay. I mean, there's a bone crisis now.
It's up to $50 a barrel of bone.
First the bum crisis, now the bone crisis.
Yeah. It's Don's
What's next?
armor regrafts.
I think we all know what's next.
So, the 4 on the restoration.
Yeah.
Oh,
So then
yeah,
Don can
that.
apply that that 4 on. Didn't you take
He
4
took,
of something?
You took 4 wisdom and 2 con
3
or
con.
charisma.
I thought it was
3
con,
con,
4
4
charisma or something.
I took 4 con, 3 charisma.
yeah. So 4. Go ahead and apply the 4 to your con, and then if Ober's got another one,
Another 4.
look at that.
And Zeta, you took some damage, right? Zeta.
I mean, yeah, but I don't need anything.
Oh right.
Yeah,
It
but
was
I've
wisdom.
got one
It was
more.
Is that,
one.
is that another 4?
Yeah,
So
it's
Dawn's
another 4.
completely Cured.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
until
Yeah,
tomorrow.
I've got one more, so here it is.
I don't know about cured.
Bam. You're good. 4 again.
Like
There
like
go,
you
Zeta.
have.
Did you
to
install
heal
an app?
I get 3 for the move action, and it's gonna be a move action to use it again. So I wouldn't want to do that for 1 resub it. So yeah, just take it.
Okay, I heal 1 wisdom. I am now at 11.
Perfect.
There we go.
All right. So, you guys are between Alkenstar and Donganhold. The sun is still not risen. Still firmly night, though the horizon is starting to turn that light blue to signify that dawn is approaching.
Before you start like describing more things about where we are,
We're leaving.
I'm gonna greater teleport us over to Temple of Selkat.
Oh, shit.
I imagine Zeta just says everyone hold hands, and then
Go
gone.
and hold hands, and gone.
And gone.
We're getting out of this 2 McDonald's town.
And I gotta find where I even put that map.
Does Deimos hold hands? On command?
I'm gonna grab Deimos's hand.
I think it's Danos, not Deimos.
Whatever.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Once I'm done with him, I'm killing this agent of chaos.
Is this it?
I don't care
What?
what anybody's name is. You're lucky that I even refer to you on a first name basis.
You're lucky
I'm
to
on
be
cocaine.
alive.
I'm a... I thought we were best friends, Zeta.
Cocaine's my friend now.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you cocaine?
It's inspiration dust. Come on.
Yeah, okay.
It's-
Look, you call it coke, and you're gonna get arrested.
Who's gonna
That's
res me? Don?
Maybe. I mean, look at the guy.
Hey, it's my job to kill monsters, not arrest
Yeah.
druggies.
Yeah, he doesn't arrest anybody. He just kills monsters. But like,
Oh, okay. You want some?
even
Old Bay?
that's kind of questionable because most of them have been people lately.
A lot of them. That's true.
So he just kills people.
He just
Yeah,
kills
not like
people.
that.
He kills people and he justifies it later by referring to them as monsters.
And he
And
did
then
die.
he gives
once.
this really cool line. Damos, you really ought to hear the line. He gives this really cool line.
Say
"I've
the
trained to
line.
Kill monsters.
Say the line, Don.
Say the-
Say
It's
the
my job to
line,
kill
Don."
monsters. Am I the only one that thinks that's cool? Yes.
No, Don, I think it's cool too.
No.
I
One of
also
these
thought it
days
was
we're
really
like-
cool when Geralt said it too.
Oh fuck, Geralt did say it, didn't he?
It's literally the Witcher 3 trailer.
Well, that line's getting retired.
Oh wow, this.
The trailer's literally called Killing Monsters.
So, there's no description for this other than inhaled. So I'm assuming this is Ultra Coke.
What?
Ooh, caster
Aether.
level?
+1 caster level for an hour. 1d4 hours, you have to make a DC 15 plus spell level check to cast spells. And 1d2 con damage. Which, for the effect, that's fantastic. Only DC 16 fort save.
I just want to find Pam while I'm still on coke.
So you can keep up with her?
Well, I already, so that I can outpace her. I can already keep up with her. It's you guys that can't keep up with us, alright?
She's got you there.
I think the last time me and Pam had a conversation, like, what was it? You said the conversation went so fast that it eventually just became a high-pitched whine.
Wheel.
Just a squeak. Neighborhood
Find
dogs start
Andy to
barking.
Start squealing at her.
Neighborhood hellhounds start barking.
All right. Hold on. Made some technical difficulties with the map. We might still have technical difficulties with the map, but we'll find out in a second.
We'll find out soon. Eventually, there will be a map.
Of course. Did I lose that music? Well, I'm extra angry about that.
How could we just want to hang out with Satula?
Alright,
All right,
we
Ryan.
back.
That's enough talking about how sheltered Leslie is.
How have you never heard Bustin'?
He listens to good music,
Yeah.
like Bust.
To
So-
be fair, I've never heard of it either.
It's in Discord.
It's
so-
pretty much the best trilogy of albums ever made.
Ever made.
So that 20 was knowledge religion. How do those who worship Selket feel about my trade? Heals, it harms.
There you go. Heals and harms. Done.
I mean, hold on. Was it 20?
Yeah.
They are generally ambivalent.
Okay.
Mostly because of the fact that drugs are
No.
only. Well, drugs aren't. Drugs don't have morals. Let's put it that way. They're not moral actors. They're one of the things that can do good, can do evil.
They're poisons in the wrong dose.
Yeah. You can use it to poison, you can use it to cure poison. Much like poison.
Also the goddess of poison.
Boy. I hate that, I've lost my music.
You have
But
to
yeah, you guys
drop
land.
Discord and upload again.
Well, I did do that already. But I mean, I also lost the music I used for this for some reason. So I had a specific track for this. I'm angry. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. So you guys land in the square outside of the cathedral. Danos, having never been there, would probably be a little bit of culture shock, because I doubt Danos is teleported either.
Yeah. That's, well,
You land in an area that is
not has
first.
not.
It's still very early in the morning. It's still dark, but it's extra dark here. There's a heavy overcast, it seems like there's a light fog. Oh yeah, there's a Zeta missing, huh? There we go.
That does
Yeah.
seem like it'd be important.
Yeah, there's like a light fog. There's a you can make out what seems to be a large statue on the far end of the square. There's a smaller statue positioned closer to the cathedral, but beside you, of course, is a very large stone cathedral, which is pretty plain, all things considered, but it does have two massive doors that are emblazoned with symbols of Selket.
Where are we?
Selket, being an Assyriani religion, Deimos might actually have some kind of familiarity.
I mean, that's why I made the knowledge religion. I recognized Selket, but
Welcome to West Crown.
Why doesn't Zeta have a nameplate? She has one for me.
I've got a nameplate. Leslie, double click my token and go to advanced and tell it to share my nameplate.
Player C name. Yep. Thanos has the same problem, looks like.
West Crown.
There we go.
Yeah, and Chiliax.
The Big Apple.
That's not
We
far
crossed
off.
the ocean.
Oh yeah, you're new here, aren't you?
Yeah, if you're in the vicinity of this one, you're gonna end up
Hold
somewhere
on,
you're
I
not expecting to
may need to
eventually.
do some shopping.
Oh, Zeta begins to fly.
Gotta stretch out the old lesser than air. Yeah.
It's more that it's like an unconscious flying at this point. Like it's a conscious effort for me to walk.
It's like breathing manually. So, I take it we're here to get Dawn fixed?
Yeah. If anybody knows how to do it, it's gonna be here. Let's go find fuck, I don't remember any of their goddamn names. Let's go find the priest.
You can go wake up your chatterbox.
Yeah, you guys find the priest. I'm finding Pam. Pam! Pam! Is there Pam in here? Pam!
You guys are just gonna go in and like
I mean,
start.
not hypothetically, but realistically, I actually had intended us for to teleport inside of the church, but yeah, this works too.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I wasn't specific, so that's fine.
Gotta be specific.
Well, I said we teleport to the church of Selket, which could have been inside, it could have been outside, it could have been on top,
Underneath?
underneath. Well, it couldn't be underneath. I don't think I could teleport underneath.
It would be like the old Legend of Zelda for Game Boy, where you could teleport on top of the building.
What?
I'll have to find it online.
Alright, hold on. Reveal areas. There we go. I knew I could do it. Jesus
Where did all the
Christ.
tables?
No, not all
Where
the
did all-
tables.
Where did all the tables go?
This is a throne room. Why is this a throne room?
It's not a throne room.
It's a throne room.
Told you there were technical difficulties.
Oh no, all the food is missing.
As everything loads in, after Zeta's teleport, the chunk has to reload.
Yeah, right.
We haven't been here in so long.
It's true.
Oh my god.
Nobody notices
my
we're in
eye-
a game.
I know the feeling,
Are my
Leslie.
eyes rendering this right?
I know the feeling. Let me go to my archives.
All the work Leslie put in on this map. Gone. Gone, forever.
His smile and optimism gone.
Gone forever.
Pterodactyl shriek.
There you go. I want to reveal walls better. But it's difficult. That's better. It's good enough. There you go. So it is still super early in the morning.
That does not stop me from flying in and looking for Pam.
Pam!
Yeah, imagine someone just like high off their ass on cocaine going into an empty temple and looking for someone. And that person can also fly really quick. Pam? 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 Bam.
Damn.
Bam.
Pamela.
Peanut butter and Pam.
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 I suppose we wait.
Bam.
What are you looking at my gut for?
All right, Phil Collins.
God damn it. Well, as you go in there,
In fairness, I apologize for not giving you a heads up that I was going to teleport us to fucking
fucking asshole.
Goddamn wizards!
Time to run low magic campaigns from now on.
Yep. It's the only way.
You won't.
No teleport campaign.
Oh no, teleport has been lost to the annals of time. I built a time wizard. And learned teleport.
Turns out in this timeline they have this thing called teleport. Have you heard of this? Have you heard about this? Have you seen this?
Well, you want to figure out this is a scam? I know the token's around here. It must be.
Did you have to move this out of the archive?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that's rough. I mean, I don't regret doing it to you for inflicting fucking light burn upon us. But I sympathize with you. But you deserve this.
I understand how it feels, but also you deserve this.
You know what you do.
My god. Anyway, you hear some clutter, some crash, some smash, and some rather fast footsteps. Wait a minute. That's not correct, is it? Let me see something. Yeah, that's correct. Fairly certain. Here we go.
We'll take close enough.
Snaglag comes out the back. And, she's like, she's got like a crossbow. She's like, she's better dressed now, but I still only have this token. And she points the crossbow out and realizes it's you guys. She's like, "What the hell are you guys doing? It's so early in the morning."
Snaglag, you're alive.
Not really.
She's right there, Dawn. Rude.
Yeah, not everyone dies.
Yeah. Coat man with Blightburn.
Yeah, like Aubrey said, basically, our boy here, our man, our guy, our number one raging Hell Knight has Blightburn, and it's pretty rough. It's basically boiling his insides and killing him on the outside. So
I
we
wanna
really
die.
desperately need help. But turns out we were stuck in Smoke Side, and like no magic over there. Really sucks. Terrible area. Alkenstar is the worst. But here we are now, seeking desperate medical attention. So that's why also it's really cool to see you guys who wanted to kind of come in and pay a visit. You know, how you doing?
She just meets the middle space. And
Ah,
she lowers her crossbow and she just kind of walks this way.
I'm gonna follow her.
Ah, motherfucker. Of course, all my shit. It would be easy. Let's do this.
The fucking Sag Goblin. So good.
That's not correct at all, actually. There. She makes her way into the kitchen. And then starts brewing a pot of coffee. Just wordlessly.
Ooh, coffee sounds like an amazing idea right now.
She's still like bleary-eyed, like squinting the whole time.
That's unfortunate because Zeta is wide awake.
See, to make me a knowledge religion.
Oh, cool! I get an additional 1d4 on this.
is it a different D4 every roll, or is it a
Yeah.
just a
It's a
flat?
Sure, why not?
Don approaches
It's a
Snaglag
different
quietly.
d4 in every roll.
Just says, "I'm so sorry."
Yeah, Don comes over and tries to apologize for his friends, and then proceeds to start vomiting his fucking guts out again.
Oh, it won't take my
It's just
Ouch.
incredible. Yeah,
Right
coffee
back to
coffee
that.
sounds like a great idea. So she gets the coffee going,
100%
And then-
down for coffee.
and then she brings a couple of cups and the pot over to the table.
fucking sack goblin.
Zeta's just kind of hovering behind her at this point, almost idly retelling about their journey in Alkenstar, even though Snagleg
But at
clearly
1.5
is not
times
paying
speed.
attention to it or like too asleep for it. But
What?
Zeta's just kind of droning in the background while hovering behind her.
Zeta, give me a sense motive.
No,
Okay, that's fair.
I have like a -1. If you wanna, if somebody wants to roll it for me,
Oh no, you don't take the penalty yet.
Yet.
no,
See.
like I mean, I literally have like a -1 to sense motive.
You rolled a 16.
Oh,
Hey. She doesn't actually seem very sleepy.
Well, yeah, she's undead.
Yeah. She
But that
she
doesn't
makes
mean that she can't be tired.
she does end up making a my brain. Hello.
hello, yes, this is Brain.
There we go. She makes a
Hello.
few extra cups.
Did you really make all that effort to put cups on the table?
Yes. And she actually makes her own cup last and then looks down at it and then has a moment of realization and then just kind of pushes it away from herself.
Oh no. Can I kind of like softly console Snaglag?
Sure.
I'm so sorry.
So how have
I
things
can-
been in the city?
She's like, so what happened to you dickbags exactly?
Oh, I explained the whole thing.
I wasn't listening.
I'm gonna go find Pam. Don. Explain.
She's like, please no. Like she doesn't physically try to stop you.
She just literally can't handle the two of them together right now.
Donna takes the coffee cup, takes a sip, puts it down, and he begins to detail their trip in Alkenstar, all the bullshit that went down, ultimately culminating in him getting this disease. And then after he finishes, he picks up the coffee, takes a sip, puts it down, and then coughs.
Do you explain the whole Deimos thing too?
No.
Okay, so at the end of all that, she says, she kind of looks over to Deimos. She's like, why is this guy here?
Oh, Leland died.
This is leading to-
So what? I'm just his replacement? Come on, I'm my own person.
He's also a drug dealer.
He helped us persuade the guards
I'm a
to let us
medicine
out of
man.
jail.
She says, to be fair, I was gonna tell you that breakfast was later. Thought you were a
One of those.
yeah.
I mean, if it's free, I won't complain.
So Zeta, I'm assuming, rockets off to
100%.
Pam's room.
I'm gone.
Okay.
I didn't
So-
even stick around to defend Deimos from Don's assault.
Okay. I'm sure you guys hear like a couple doors open while Donovan's going over his thing, and then just like a constant. It's like a hen house back there. It's just. Yep. It just. And what's sad is like. It starts off with a couple of clucks, and then very obviously a third voice joins in. And
Said another Zeta.
for Zeta, it's Tyrion. because
Oh, fuck yeah.
the two of you going
I
at
didn't
it,
know Tyrion is here. This is awesome.
The
This
two
is
of
like
you-
the best day.
the two of you getting all excited and chattering really, loudly, ends up waking up Tyrion, who's way down the hall, and she comes running down the hall to hear what the excitement is, and just gets wrapped up in it.
Oh well, if it's Tyrion, then I'm gonna tell them like everything. But not a lot of emphasis on the Alkenstar shenanigans. More about like the demiplane and like the clones of Leland. Just more about the magic stuff that they actually care about, not
She gonna
Alkenstar.
talk about the powder.
No, it's probably not really something that comes up
Okay.
realistically.
All right.
Zeta's just the marketing department now.
Snaglag says to Donovan then, well, Pam might have something for you.
She seems a bit occupied.
You seem stable.
Yeah, thumbs over to Aubrey. He's been keeping me afloat. Thought I could burn this out of me, but as it turns out, brute force can't fix diseases.
I'll wink with my beard.
Your beard winks, you mean?
Sure.
That aside, do have a bit of good news for you. Bit of really good news that Zeta seems to have completely forgotten about in her hatred for Alkenstar. Alkenstar is going to be sending some aid to Westground.
She kind of leans in. What kind of aid?
The shooty bang bang kill Holov kind.
She seems... You were expecting her to... What's the response you were expecting at her? Let's start there.
A lack of, like, any caring at all because it's just Alkenstar.
She actually has a... I can't think of the right emotion.
Worried?
No.
Displeasures.
No. Give me a sense motive.
I don't have that. Yeah. Okay. I'll give it a try. No.
Okay. Yeah, she seems... It's hard to get a read on her. Let's put it that way.
Can I roll
Less than
that?
impressed.
Sure, you can roll it.
Using 4-leaf clover. Ooh, it's better.
It's a skill check. You can't crit fail those.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Roll it again.
These rolls.
She seems, the most you can get out of it, Aubrey, she seems a bit saddened.
Interesting. Yeah, I'll ask her again how it's been in the city since we've last been here.
She says, honestly, it's hard to say. Depends on who you ask. The the war with the Thrunes is progressing well as far as Holof is concerned. The city people seem to have almost entirely embraced necromancy as a viable means of accomplishing things, which I can't say that I am entirely against, I suppose, but it's
It's a little sus.
It's troublesome.
no. Did you not want us to get aid?
I'm just tired of fighting. I fought my entire life. And then when I finally got to settle down, I still had to fight. Just the world we live in.
Is that our lot in life, you think? It's just what we're gonna do? Till Zito whisks us away to space.
Well, wild animals fight every day for survival. What are we but animals
She
in the end?
she says there's a goblin saying. She goes, it means those who can do.
Yeah, I understood that.
I don't know. To be honest with you, I was all gung-ho about the fighting and murdering and all that stuff, but I'm getting pretty tired of it myself. I miss being able to look at the world and enjoy it. Now everywhere we go, we have a purpose for being there, with people to use.
Houses to loot for money.
People to bury.
I'm sure our fight's coming to an end. Which way it swings, who can say?
Cellcat, is it? Do you guys just keep poison and laying around?
She looks over to Danos and says, who's asking?
Just curious.
A kindly medicine man.
It's for a good cause.
On the record? No.
So,
That's too bad.
do you have any thorn apples?
Uh, she says, you know what? Give me a diplomacy check.
Diplomancy.
Okay. She says, they don't grow well around here.
The Chelish thorn apple.
Oh, the Chalish thorn apple. I thought you were talking about the desert thorn apple.
Common mistake.
You have to be specific about your thorn apples.
Give thorn apples to children?
Where the hell do you find a Chalish thorn apple?
Here, I'll send the link.
Oh, of course, archives.
I wouldn't have been able to use the word challenge.
So we upload a pair, blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Oh, okay. Oh, chalice thorn. I thought you meant desert thorn apple. We don't. I don't have any. But I might know someone for finder fee. My memory's a little fuzzy.
I have just the thing for that, and jingling coin purse, something like that.
She kind of outstretches a hand.
What is the unspecified amount of gold passes hands?
Unspecified, but how much?
I don't know. Let's see. Shot in the dark, 50 gold. Just
Okay.
get it over with.
Yeah, she kind of slides it over to herself. She kind of reaches into one of her pockets and hands you a piece of paper.
Is there anything written on the paper?
There is.
Incredible.
There's a name and an address.
Well, I got what I came for.
Just gonna leave.
Long
Oh, yeah,
shot, but you ain't heard anything about the shield, have you?
She seems a bit dour. She says, "No, I try not to think about it."
How is the resistance? Speaking of that,
She kind of scoffs and says, "Best ask Mora about that. I am mostly just a figure piece."
That can't be comfortable for you.
Well, they... Sad as it is, I'm technically one of the most capable in the Resistance.
Why, why is that sad exactly?
yeah, you are like what, 90.
She, it's hard for her to ignore Aubrey's comment, but she tries. She says, well, it's sad because I'm not that strong. I'm not even as strong as I was in my heyday. And it's not like we'll just be able to kill Holoff and it'd be over. People seem to think that's how it's gonna work.
Okay, so level with me. How exactly is it gonna work?
She kind of swirls her cooling coffee, takes a sip, knowing full well it has nothing that it's gonna do for her. She says, gonna be war in the streets.
Yeah, we certainly didn't help with that, I guess.
Would pull off out of the picture when people just flock to whatever new leader came up. Isn't that essentially what they did here?
Aubrey, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, okay? Now that most of the rest aren't around us right now, I'm gonna be completely transparent about the situation. There's a big part of me that doesn't think we should do anything.
Well, that's nonsense.
People here seem happier. I can't tell if it's some kind of possession magic, or if it's Stockholm Syndrome, or if they really are just happier.
Well, Donovan. It's because all the evil people killed all the non-evil people. All the monsters, if you will, killed all the non-monsters.
Whoa.
I mean, let's just be honest here. Who the hell are we to say that he doesn't have a claim when the entire town seems to disagree with us? Snagleg's right. We're about to bring war to the streets here.
She says it's not half the town. It's maybe a quarter of the town that actually supports him, and about a quarter of the town that opposes. The other 50% are along for the ride.
And those 50% are about to be caught up in all this.
Yeah, they're gonna hate it whenever the Alkenstaris arrive.
And why are the Alkenstaris arrive? Not out of kindness for their fellow man, for politics. To gain favor with the Thrunes and get a foothold in Cheliax.
Where are the Thrunes now? They retreated anywhere?
I mean, Dunn's not wrong. That is kind of what it's set up to be.
That's what we negotiated it to be.
Yeah.
And look, I'm real thankful for Radisson Francis's efforts on that. I mean, let's be honest, if we were going to take down Holov, then we needed the help. But was this really the right play?
It has to be, Donovan. It's the one we made.
We didn't even make it.
And I'm gonna activate Inspire Courage on that as a bardic performance.
Francis, how do we know that Alkenstar is any less corrupt than Cheliax? Okay?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold up.
I guess Danos came back after realizing that he doesn't know these street names at all. He's like, wait a minute. I don't know where I am. Yeah.
I passed 6 Asmodeus Avenues. Where am I?
Oh no, it's all part of one big block.
It has a brief sober moment.
Who organizes their streets into a pentagram?
Okay, take a left here. Now take a. Why do these instructions run me in a pentagram?
Asmodeus comes out the ground. Finally!
Francis be like, gotcha.
A devil pops out of the road behind him. He's like, "You want to buy some inspiration dust?"
No,
Devil's like, fuck yeah, man!
Devil pops up behind Danos. He's like, oh no. Devil looms over him. He's like, heard you're looking for Thorn Apple.
You got a little bit of soul there?
Whew.
Oh, whoa, I know where I get my profanity.
It's from swear words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Regardless, we essentially made this happen. We have to take care of it. We can't cause a mess and walk away.
I mean, you can. You've got me there.
Wait, isn't that exactly what we just did? Except with teleport?
Can't just cause a mess and teleport away.
No, No, he's right. You can't just walk away. You do need teleport.
No, wait, he's
See,
got a point.
We're okay in Sothis if this doesn't work out, right? At least we have that, Don.
What, in case we screw it all up, we can always run away?
That's, I think, what we've learned. Look, what I'm saying is that we already started this. We might as well make sure that you take care of the people, Don. These are your people. You're supposed
No.
to protect these people.
They're not my people. My people are in Summers Grove. Well, no, I guess they're here now, so...
How is Summers
But my
Grove?
people seem to support him.
We haven't checked on Summers Grove in a while.
Summer's grave.
Summers
Oh, no.
Grove. Shit.
You
No,
guys-
we have to
No,
go make
seriously.
sure.
You guys,
It's not Summers Grave.
Need I remind you, Francis, that my mother is in support of him?
Oh my god, Francis pulls out his notebook and writes down Summer's Grave.
Just starts riffing.
But seriously, Don, when's the last time we checked on our people?
What was that?
When was the last time we checked on our
I thought you
people?
guys went there once after the apocalypse. Didn't you?
Yeah, we've been there a few times.
After after it was revealed, I don't think we went after the apocalypse.
Oh, okay.
No, we definitely have.
We went to that little town.
Okay, Ober, how do you remember it?
We were there very shortly, and it was. I don't remember what we did, but we were only there for a little while. Is that not when we went get a hair chick or something? That wasn't the purpose of going there, but I feel like we did that as well.
That was definitely before the apocalypse.
That was
The apocalypse just been
that
that
was
long.
when we went to see Holov.
Oh, that is true. I recall that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's right then.
Okay.
I could have sworn we've been there since like Hingy was overrun by zombies though.
Siren.
I live in Chicago.
Yeah, I live in West Ground.
Right.
Danos gets there and he's like, "Oh, this place is trash."
This is where you live?
Yeah.
There's magic
You live like
everywhere.
You live like this.
Ober's like, you get used to it. It's not so bad once you get used to all the devils.
What do you think, Snaglag? Do you think that, taking down Holov really will fix things here? Or are we
Not
just
smart.
putting the devil we know in?
It's about more than here at this point. This is about the world.
She takes another drink of coffee and says, I don't know what's going to happen anymore. I'm just trying to take care of the people around me.
And what of Agorian? How are they doing?
If you're to believe the reports, poorly.
Oof. And their people?
To shreds, you say.
And the queen?
Never been better.
Great, actually. She's bought a new house. No, I don't know. She says to when you ask for the people, she says, I imagine they're not doing well. They're under siege with no realistic escape plan. They are a port city, but the port just leads downriver to here.
The Holov. And the dragon? speaking of Van the Dragon, how's 70 doing?
She's not with you.
She back on the boat?
Yeah, she's on the boat.
Ah,
How's little Don doing?
Dan doing.
No, he's talking about little Don.
Oh, sweet little apparition angel.
It's so strange because what seems to be happening is that little Don seems to be going into the beard with Snips. It's almost like
That
Snips is
is-
trying to like teach it how to go, how to be
Pass
with the
through.
beard.
I'm trying to wave at someone to take a picture.
It's literally like half the time Snips spins with little Don is trying not to be eaten.
Oh, he could take care of himself. He has so much natural armor.
It's like every once in a while you look over there and like little Don just has its mouth snipped shut. Like Snips is just holding the mouth closed.
He's so adorable.
That's quite a feat, considering Little Don is entirely a mouth.
Yeah.
Thanks for sparing him, Big Don.
Even though Killswitch is the one that killed everything.
Don's in charge of killing monsters. It's his fault.
So, Zeta just chilling out in the chilling out's the wrong word.
Yeah. I'm just chilling with Pam and Tarian. I've probably offered at several points to bring them to the demiplane when it's a better time. And well, I'll offer at several points to bring them to the demiplane, and then kind of look in the direction of the party, and just be like, yeah, maybe later.
Rip.
Rip.
So is Don getting cured, or am I gonna have to poison him?
Well, as soon as Pam is, available.
With Zeta there, I think you're gonna have to go make Pam available. You might have to subdue Zeta for a little while.
Subdue.
You know,
John starts cracking his
give her a
knuckles.
nap. Just like old times. And then when she wakes up, that's when the paranoia kicks in.
Who are you people?
What the hell happened? Oh, Don knocked you out. No, he didn't!
No, he didn't.
Don wouldn't do that.
Again.
Or just
Don wouldn't do that. That's adorable.
give her the optimism curse again.
Perfect. She's
I
She's
did try to
optimistic.
find that ring
Destructible
again.
of us.
yeah.
I 100% tried to find that ring again.
I know you're lying to me for my own protection, but I don't believe you.
Right? No, Don, it's gonna be way better than that. You're lying. Crazy.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna nip this shit on the bud. Don will thank Snaglag for the coffee and then go off to find Zeta and Pam, which I'm sure isn't hard. I just follow the sound of the clucking.
Yep. And then
And he'll knock on the door before he enters.
I don't think the door's closed.
Oh no, absolutely not.
Donna leans in, says, Zeta, I love to interrupt you, but I'm dying again.
There he goes talking about dying again.
This time it's not your fault though. But if Pam could help me out with that, it'd be nice.
I mean, yeah, that's probably fair. You do technically have like a whole nother day, but let's get this handled.
You can talk to her after I'm not dying anymore.
I can talk to her while you're not dying.
Pam, you have anything that can, take care of diseases in your magical menagerie of wands?
She's still talking to Zeta and hasn't stopped talking to Zeta, even whilst Zeta was talking to you. And it seems like Tarian's actually trying to talk to Zeta and Pam, though she doesn't seem to have anything important to say. She just is talking to be included.
In the short time that you guys have left us alone, we've actually developed a way to have sub conversations while having conversations. So while we're talking to you, we're also talking to each other, but in
In code.
Has
Not
Zeta
in
brought in
code.
another Zeta to participate?
You just string together multiple sentences. Just
Fuck,
give
that's
one note
brilliant.
to take first, second, third part of everyone's comments.
there's like parentheticals being involved here. And then Tyrion gets involved and we start adding double parentheticals.
As Pam is doing whatever, Don will look at Terry and say, "We just got back from Alkenstar. I think you'd like it there."
She oh no.
Or not. I don't know what the hell people like these days.
Nope. That's not on the spell list. Ooh. Okay. So she starts ripping open some of the drawers to her dresser, throwing over her shoulder handfuls of what seem to be sticks that she's gathered from outside, and then finally pulls out one and says, "Ha! I finally have what I need to get you fixed up here, not dead guy. I got the fix for all your possible disease problems. It's just gonna go ahead and make you completely immune to disease, so you can go out and interact with all the disease you want." And then, I guess, Zeta, give me a spellcraft real quick. Jesus. Just from the description you've heard, this sounds like she's describing delay disease, which will make him immune to disease, and it'll even have a good chance at suppressing the disease he has, but it will not cure the disease. It seems she has grossly misinterpreted what's happening.
I don't think you understand. I already have a. Oh wait, no, that's Zeta's.
Yeah. You didn't roll a 42.
Are you gonna correct her, Zeta?
Oh yeah, I suppose I will.
Okay. I was curious about that as well. Nope.
Let her know that I already have a disease.
So she starts going into it and saying that it is going to cost a pretty penny because she had to go and buy a scroll for it. But
What kind of pretty pity are we talking about here?
well, she's talking about the one that's not. She's talking about delayed disease anyway.
Oh,
Yeah. Let me see something. Yeah. Well, when Zeta lets Pam know that you're already inflicted with the disease, she seems a little like it's like a quarter of a second. Pam seems disappointed, like kind of sad that she wasn't able to help, and then she's right back into full speed Pam, and she's like, "Well, sorry, not dead guy. I can't seem to help you out with this particular problem, but I think Kino would be able to help you out if we could ever find him. He left some time ago. He said he was going to go back to Sothis and try to get some help."
oh yeah, we did see him in Sothis, didn't we? Well, if you can't help, then I'll leave you out to it. Goodbye. Don's gonna go back to the table.
Expensive, blah blah blah. Afflictions, yeah, disease where you can use man. Oh. Gotcha. So when you come back out, Snag kind of asks how it went.
Well, I'm still sick. Apparently, we need to go see Kino, who's all the way in Sothis, which Zeta can definitely handle, but we might not be able to get back to Alkenstar today, so I don't really know what's going on anymore. Sidebar, you know where Mora is? She'd probably be happy to hear some news at least. Little warmonger she is.
She says, well, she's probably asleep, or just angrily laying in bed.
She doesn't seem like the sleeping type, more of the angrily laying in bed type.
That's fair.
I think she just gets so mad that the tiredness goes away. God, I wish that were me.
Well, I have something for that.
You might want to try it, Don. He says he's got something to help you.
Yeah, but again, we might not be able to make it back to Alkenstar. Granted, knowing Zeta, she never intended to take us back anyway.
So what's Dano's doing?
Well, he's gonna go to the address and I guess start by knocking on a window.
Okay. Somebody comes over the window, slides it open, kind of leans out, looks. Can I help you?
Dead goblin pointed me this way.
He kind of motions. Come on in. And he just walks away from the window.
Okay, then I'll just.
Yeah,
climb
that
the
makes
window.
sense.
I mean, if you guys really want to go back to Alkenstar that badly, I can send you guys back.
Well, we do have unfinished business.
This individual leads Danos to a door in his home, and he opens it. Right this way. It looks like it descends down into a basement.
Yeah, well, I'll go ahead.
So you get down there, and this man has a rather impressive growing operation going on. Like, this man has it seems like he has somehow managed to carve out a much larger basement than what is probably normal, and has even tapped into the sewage system to create a sort of hydroponics area, as well as a bunch of things that are in planters. He says, "What are you looking for?"
Apples.
He kind of walks you through the area, and in the back, there's a series of planters that all have nets at the bottoms. And he reaches into the bottom of one of the nets and kind of produces it atop his like holding it by the bottom with the tips of his fingers. He's like, I assume you mean one of these?
Assuming that's the thorn apples.
Student knowledge nature.
Do they have thorns on them? No. Okay, nature 17. Okay.
Oh yeah. This is what you're looking for.
Yeah, I'll buy a few.
Okay.
Buy enough for a couple of doses.
He does have them marked up a bit. So they're about $2.50 a pop.
Yeah, I'll get 2 then.
Okay. So he grabs another one, and if you look in the net, he only has 3. And with a keen eye, if you look around, it does seem like, while this person definitely has an impressive setup, you can certainly tell that sales have been made. There's enough inventory missing to be noticed. But are you just getting the 2 apples?
Yeah, that's all I'm there for.
Okay. After that, he'll lead you out, and then he'll walk you over to the window, realize that that's kind of insane, and then walks you out the front door.
I'll go out the window.
Perfect.
Okay, then yeah, I'll just be on my way back.
So is Zeta doing anything with Pam and Tyrion, other than rambling?
I mean, rambling definitely. Does Don probably doesn't need Pam anymore?
No. Turns out she couldn't even do the thing that he wanted.
Yeah, which honestly I kind of anticipated anyways. So
Mhm.
kind of funny that we asked Pam about that, but that's okay. I just don't really have anything like vital to do with Pam and Tyrion. We're just chilling.
Okay. What about Aubrey? Aubrey doing anything interesting?
No, I didn't have anything planned for West Crying.
Okay. Well, Snag will bring up to Donovan then. She says, well, if it's all the same, if you're not able to get to Sothis, I could perhaps help you out, but I need an alchemy kit, and they're not exactly in great supply nowadays.
Pretty sure our illicit friend probably has one.
I mean, I can bring us to Sothis.
You're not there.
Oh right, yeah. I can bring us to Sothis.
Zeta could bring us to the surface.
There we go.
Again, how many casts of teleport does she have today?
Definitely more than one.
Well, teleport or greater teleport?
Yes.
Yes. I mean, Aubrey can bring you to Sothis sometimes.
Yeah, Aubrey can also do it. Also, I have
So this, I
two.
don't think so.
I have 2 casts of 7th level spells remaining, and 1 cast of a divination only 7th level spell. So we can not only find where Satula is, but we can teleport there.
Looking for Satula instead.
Look, Kino's cool and all, but like, he ain't Satula. Tell me I'm wrong. That's what I thought.
Okay, when Danos gets back, he's just gonna go straight into the kitchen
Alright.
and start processing the apples. Gonna take a while.
What exactly are you making with these?
A cure for your poison, or for your disease.
Will it make me addicted?
No. This is a poison.
What's the point?
I have a class feature. With cure one magical disease or poison with a DC that does not exceed the modified poison. This is
It's
a poison that has no long-term secondary effects. Worst case, it leaves you unconscious for 8 hours.
It's a cancer for your cure.
Yeah. It's Chelish Death Apple.
Nice.
Sounds delicious.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So, after a minute, you enter a death-like state for a minute, and if you fail the second save, you remain there for 8 hours. So I got you some sleeping medicine.
Gotta take a nap.
Yeah, got you some sleeping medicine. It'll fix you up real quick.
Yo, Dom, this tastes like chloroform.
What? Oh.
So yeah, so I could just walk up and stab you with it right now, or I could just tell you not to worry about it and just take this tonight.
Probably don't want Don to think you're an assassin that just infiltrated our group to get to us.
Just stab him.
Just walk up and stab him. He'll be like,
Everybody's like,
"What was that?"
whoa!
And then his pustules just disappear.
It's like, there. He's better now.
I could have done it with a few others, but I think this one is the most forgiving.
Most forgiving, he says.
Most forgiving high DC poison. Yeah, it's either that or it's like 6 D6 of strength damage.
Hey, maybe that wouldn't be so bad.
Yeah. Then he wouldn't be able to slap people asleep anymore.
How long does it take to make the poison?
Hold on. Oh god, apparently that depends on the process for
Process?
how okay. They don't describe how to make it anyway. So let's see. Calcination, probably not. That's 1 hour.
It's gotta be distillation, right? It's gotta be like a extract.
Probably.
Because it
that.
comes from the skin of the thorn apple. No, it's often administered to the skin, so not necessarily.
Right. If it's filtration, then that's 10 minutes. If it's it could be exposure.
You don't have a poison use? It's a class feature?
No. Exposure as in exposing to air.
Oh.
Which is another 1 hour.
I imagine it's gotta be some sort of distillation.
Oh yeah, that is 1 day.
It's a day!
Yeah.
Time to stab me.
That's how long it takes to make a poison?
No. it's got to be like crush it and filter it and then distill it. Not, well, distillation. There's no way distillation takes that long. Like, you can boil it completely dry in an hour.
Yeah, I don't think it takes a day to distill. That's stupid.
So,
Let's say it
we'll
takes
say
like 2
an
hours
hour
total, maybe.
or 2 hours.
Yeah. So about anybody do anything in that time?
Sable's just been kind of roaming the table. She seems to have something on her mind.
Oh,
I'm just waiting for more.
okay. What about Zeta doing anything?
Shit posting.
Yeah. At this point, like Tyrion, Pam, and Zeta have been conversing fast enough to develop their own meme speak, and are just rampantly shit posting on the rest of the party.
Okay. Well, about an hour in, Zeta gets real paranoid about the shit posts.
Are you guys talking about me?
I think it's going to be a -5 on sense motive.
Oh no. And you have to make a DC 20.
Yeah.
It's just impossible.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just going to be like a stark contrast of like Zeta suddenly like stops with Tyrion and Pam. And she's like,
stops mid-sentence.
yeah, stops mid sentence, looks at the two of them, side eyes both of them, and then leaves.
So all the clucks just stop suddenly.
That can't be good.
And Zeta's going to fly out of the temple.
Just leave.
Nothing about a temple dedicated to snakes can be a good thing.
So, Sable, what's eating you? Because I'm pretty sure it's the drugs that's eating Zeta, but what's eating you?
Oh. I'm gonna stay here.
What? You mean like you're not going back to Alcastar?
No, as in I'm leaving the group.
You might want to do that in Alkenstar. You kind of have a job
No.
that comes there at least.
I have other duties.
What, you want to go back to the Thrones?
Yeah. But first I want to help out this resistance by building weapons for them.
Well, they could certainly use the help. It's just, where's all this coming from?
It's been on my mind for a while, especially since we are under the contemplation of literally just going out of our way to murder a guy for cold-blooded revenge.
It's not exactly cold-blooded revenge, Sable, and you know that. It's. We can't let that guy get his hands on that stuff.
True.
We have no idea what that could do to that entire country. That country that, may I remind you, has pledged itself to help us. This is a mess we made that we have to clean up. Now look, I don't blame you for wanting to stay here. I can't talk you out of it. It's your decision. But don't think that we're doing this just to scratch a murder boner.
Often feels that way with this group.
Well, and maybe for some of us it really is that simple.
I know it's
But
not that way for you.
I can guarantee you that at least Aubrey and I have doing the right thing on the mind.
I mean, granted, it's probably our fault for working with a criminal in the first place, but
It's
nonetheless.
absolutely our fault.
Yeah.
We were.
But we went to Alkenstar in the first place so I could build custom weapons for you guys. Did that, with the exception of building a weapon for Leland, who is now dead.
Don salutes.
We got caught up in the whole Radis Workshops thing, and now I can't even claim my money for backing out of that.
You were
It's
actually
more
going to back
core,
out of
aren't
that?
Yes,
Wow.
there are more pressing issues than our personal gains.
Well, I'll be sure to deliver the money to you when it's all over.
There's quite a bit of a shortcut we could take through all of this, and
What, that's
Yeah,
just
just-
going fight the bad guy?
after passing the Starstone test.
Aubrey, next time I hear about the Starstones test, I will shoot the person in the head for mentioning it.
It's a surefire way. Olaf can't beat a deity. Maybe. I'm not gonna actually guarantee that.
It's like
No,
that.
I can't-
It's that one
I can't
scene
f-
from Super Troopers. The next person to say shenanigans.
It's
know what?
not that I can't fault his line of reasoning there. I mean, he's not wrong, but also, isn't that potentially more dangerous than fighting the big bad himself?
Yes.
Oh, it's absolutely a Hail Mary.
Granted, the returns would be exponential, but
Don't
I,
get me started on the gains.
If Tart can't pass, we can't pass.
Fucking. I don't know why, but in my head, Tom was like, "Somebody say gains."
I almost did. I resisted the urge. Gains, I'm in.
But truthfully, I believe it's time for me to devote myself to the Forge for a while and truly devote myself to trying to bettering the Thrunes. And I can do that here.
Donna crosses his arms and thinks for a bit. Says, I can't argue with that. It'll certainly hurt without you. I mean, ain't you got
Oh,
one
I'm
of
as quiet as a mouse. You won't miss me.
ain't you got one of them shards?
Shards?
You know, didn't you talk to a god like the rest of us?
Saying I won't be here. I mean, if I'm ever needed, I'll be here. I'll be building weapons for the Resistance.
Speaking of that, you may be a little bit of a bigger target than the rest of the resistance. If you're gonna commit to that, maybe you want to get a secret workshop going.
I mean, don't we already have one here?
Aubrey makes a pretty good point. Olaf will definitely have eyes out looking for you. And if he gets a chance, he'll make an example out of you.
And
More
it may
than
be
likely.
best if even the resistance doesn't know where you're working.
Maybe we can talk to Zeta or something.
I'm sure she'd have a plan.
Maybe
She
not
always
right
has a
now.
plan. Though you're right. Maybe not. Maybe she didn't. She seemed a little more Zeta than usual. That's not a good thing.
Never is.
So is no one gonna follow Xena?
It wouldn't matter.
It's
if
what
they
it's
did.
like when your cat gets out of the house. You're like, ah, she'll be back.
She'll be back.
Look, you chase the Zeta, she just teleports.
Look,
Yeah.
she's gonna start jonesing in a little bit.
Yeah. You should
Yeah,
go out
but
and
like-
shake a little can of gems.
Yeah, go on the back porch and just shake the Zeta food.
But on a related note, out of character, I've got to back out of D&D for a while, at least this game.
All right.
All right, I understand.
In that case,
Yeah.
Snaglag will say that it would be nice to have someone who can forge firearms instead of just the more mundane weapons they've been stuck forging.
Sable
Speaking of
says
that-
she'll build firearms of legend.
Perhaps we should, Zeta. Well, Zeta's not here, but perhaps now's a good time to unload all of those guns we procured from Shamin's workshop on accident one night.
No, when Zeta gets back, sure.
We already did.
Oh, speaking of
No,
Zeta,
they're in the demi-plane.
Zeta is going to become progressively more paranoid of the people around West Crown, and I'm just gonna plane shift to my demi-plane.
And curl up in the
Oh,
fetal
oh
position.
no.
These
Until she
are-
needs another hit tomorrow.
Yeah, she gets to the demi-plane. She's like, this isn't my demi-plane. This isn't my beautiful
Who are
wife.
you?
This isn't my beautiful house.
Okay.
This horse looks really sus right now.
Oh no, spring.
Oh no.
Moderate addiction. Okay, so
Oh no. Well, let's worry about that tomorrow. It does
that's
have an
a
onset
10.
of a day, right?
Right.
Yeah. We'll just make sure to remind her tomorrow. So, Snaglag will also bring up that, Sable should have a pretty good working relation with their current Forge Master.
And their current Forge Master is. Don't leave us in suspense.
Oberon.
If Sable wants to give a sense motive.
Sure. Let me make sure I have the right number. 20.
Jesus Christ.
I have a 17, surprisingly. I don't know why.
I only got a 24.
Yeah, but the fucking plus 20. Probably could have just said it as a plus 20, and that's fine. But that's, yeah, she's talking about Vicar.
What? What?
Kind of seems taken aback. And mentally makes some silent notes that she has an apology to make.
Snagleg lets you know that she'll, once the world starts turning again, she'll send off someone to let him know, and they've got a home on the island that the Resistance has carved out a little basement that has a working forge. And realistically, you wouldn't really have much need to leave the home.
Everything seems pretty covered right here.
So, I guess that's it. You're bowing out.
Yeah,
Okay,
Respect it.
like
So
I've
you
got a
don't-
lot going on at home, and
that's cool. Sable can just chill out and park in.
Yeah, at least you don't
West
have to
Crown.
explode indefinitely for now.
Yeah, she gets to just be parked, hang out
But
with
you
her
didn't
parents.
die.
Yeah, she gets to.
Yeah, but did you die?
Did you die though? She gets to forge weapons with her dad. And honestly, it's probably, the most normal Sable's life has been in a while.
pretty much.
Yeah. Like, she gets to eat normal meals, have a normal work day.
Not have to worry about exploding.
Yeah.
Happy end.
Happy continuation. Happy.
Happy pit stop.
Happy.
To be sad.
Happy little pits.
Happy now. Good now.
Until we fail.
That also means she gets to, spend time under the care of Yovitrid.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I guess with that minor bombshell, we can go ahead and kill it here for this session. because that's gonna change a few things going forward. Obviously.
I'm sorry. I've been thinking on this all session. That's why I've been so quiet. More so
Nah,
than
that's
normal.
cool. You're good.
You good? It
It
happens.
happens.
People leave.
Yeah.
How many times did I leave council?
How many times did
Quite
you
a
leave
few.
this campaign?
I'll fucking do it again.
It's twice, by the way. Don's left twice.
I think I'm on twice as well.
Well, you've had a couple of obvious temporary hiatuses.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've missed some sessions. I don't count those really. Don's just like, I'm out. Like, okay, well, if you want to come back, let me know. It's
Because
like,
I quit.
yeah, he's like, I'm back. I'm back.
I'm a Hell
Got
Knight
me.
now.
Oh,
It's
hell
Hands
no.
and eyes.
It's like
It's like, all right, well,
quitting at a restaurant and then you're working there 2 weeks later.
yeah.
God, it's such like a relatable thing.
Oof.
You can't actually escape.
It's always been restaurant work.
Always
I've
has been.
seen people quit restaurants. So
Come back the
fucking
next
die.
day.
Yeah, fuck you, I quit in 3
Please,
days
can I have
without a
my job
paycheck.
back?
And
Right. Wait, I have bills.
No,
All
I've
right.
seen people quit and then get called the next day and be like, "Why the hell aren't you at work right now?"
Right?
And by that
Right.
point, the rage fog is cleared, and they're just like, "You know what? Fuck it, I'll take it."
Right.